I'm the ASMR psychologist. Welcome to my channel. Now, in today's drawing video, I'm going to be explaining why we overeat. And this is really important to understand because, of course, food is vital to our health and well-being, but it also, if used incorrectly, can really undermine our health and well-being, our physical health, but also our emotional and mental health. Now, if you like this type of video in which I share kind of psychology information and tips by drawing for you, let me know by giving this video an up thumb so that I can make more of them. Now, food stops being a fuel in the first sort of 10 to 12 years of our lives. It becomes instead a way of coping, of distracting us, of blocking things out. Hunger is designed by nature to be very difficult to ignore. Fullness, on the other hand, is quite easy to ignore, to override, and this is made harder by the fact that it can take up to 20 minutes for our body to feel full, for our minds to register that we have had enough. And this is kind of a protection, I suppose, for times of famine when food is scarce. But what this means is that overeating is a very, very easy trap to fall into. So let's see if we can understand a little more about this, because understanding places us in a much stronger position to make changes if we need to. Okay. Let's begin with the culprit. There we go. Overeating. Now, the first thing that triggers overeating is hunger. Now, hunger happens. We induce hunger in a number of ways. By dieting, by skipping meals, just leaving long gaps between meals. And then what happens is when we're presented with food, there's almost an urgency to replenish the stores. And as I said before, because it can take up to 20 minutes to register when you're full, it's very, very easy to take more than you actually need. Our protection against famine. Quick, eat. We don't know when food is going to be scarce again. And then what we tend to do is we compensate. So we have a big blowout. Christmas, typically this happens. And then we compensate by going back on a diet. And we get hungry again. So then we overeat. We compensate. Go back on a diet and we get hungry again and we get caught in a little vicious cycle. Okay. The other trigger to overeating is negative emotions. So, sadness, anxiety, anger, all of these things can trigger overeating because food is very engaging, eating is very engaging. It involves so many of our senses, our taste, our smell, our touch. It's very distracting. It can, in the short term, block out discomfort. There's a reason that we refer to it as comfort eating. But the problem is when we overeat, we know it's not good for us. So it triggers more negative emotions and in turn sets us up for further overeating. Now, we all do both of these things. To some extent, it's not a all or nothing thing. It's a continuum that we all sit on. There are some solutions to bring our eating back to a healthy place. First of all, eat regularly. 3 meals a day and 2 to 3 snacks spaced evenly across the day, so you never allow yourself to get too hungry. Eat slowly. Allow your body time to catch up. Allow your mind to register how much you've eaten so that you can actually start responding to your fullness cue. No crash diets. If you want to lose weight, you do need to play the longer game. 1,000-calorie diets do not work. And if you've tried these, you probably know that you will lose weight very, very quickly, and then you will just start eating again and all that weight will pile back on. You need to look at weight loss as being slow and steady. Look at it over the course of months, not weeks. And the best approach is something that's referred to as a stepwise approach. So you would maybe, got enough room to draw this here, maybe you lose some weight and then you stabilise for a bit, allow your body to get used to it, to adjust. Lose a bit more and stabilise. Lose a bit more, stabilise. Like this. And the research has shown that this is the best way to approach weight loss. It kind of reassures your body that you're not facing a famine and that you need to replenish your stores at the first opportunity. Then I suppose the final solution is bringing you up here to work on your state of mind, to work on regulating your emotions by understanding that emotions are not good or bad. They are signs, they are signals, they are alerting us to problems or things that we need to attend to resolve. So starting to think about your emotions in this way. Now this is quite a big topic, dealing with your emotions, and it kind of goes beyond what this video is about, but there's lots of information about this on my channel, in particular the Psychology Roleplays. There's lots of information there about regulating your emotions and getting your state of mind into a better place. Okay, so there's your diagram. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my explanation and watching my drawing. If you fancy some exclusive content, or you just would like to support me in making these videos, you can pop over to Patreon. The link should appear on the screen just here. In the meantime, I hope that you enjoy whatever you are doing next. Thank you very much for watching today, and I will see you at the same time next week for another psychology drawing.